tool is going to give us our YouTube chat so it'll be transparent so it doesn't block anything over our game. You can also customize it a lot more so you can get it to look how you want. So we're going to log in with YouTube, click that little button. Once you've logged in and given Botrix permissions, you'll be brought to this profile tab right here, and you'll know you've done it correctly if it says platform YouTube in the top left. So from here, we're going to go to the chatbot settings. We're going to make sure that this is enabled. Then we're going to go to the modules tab, and then we're going to enable this chat alert. Also, for whatever reason, if you already have premium and you have like a custom bot through here, turn off the bot before you go and do this, and then turn it on after you're already streaming. Now from here, we're gonna go to the widgets tab on the left-hand side. Then we're gonna go to the chat tab, this one right here. You'll see the options below in case you want to multi-stream, but right now I'm just gonna have YouTube activated because we just want our YouTube chat. You have the option to hide bot messages, include different emotes, hide old messages in case you want them to disappear. You'll just enable that and set the time limit for them to require to stay on the screen before they go away. I like them staying on the screen, so I'm gonna disable that. You can change the font size, you can change the pattern. So in this case, if you want it transparent, like this. You'll leave it on default. Well, for instance, I'm going to leave it on default. You can also choose to have the platform icon show, but if you're just streaming on YouTube, you probably don't need it because it'll just show the little YouTube icon next to their name, but I'm going to leave it on just for this video. So once green button, now we're going to go back to that tool we downloaded. We're going to click the top left corner. We can also go to the general. You can do some quality of life stuff here, but it really doesn't matter. But we're going to go to the widgets tab. From here, we're going to paste in that URL that we just got, and we're going to click create. And then we're going to click save, and you can see that we have this little box next to it, which is going to be our YouTube chat. However, we still got a couple more steps in order for it to work. So let's go over to our YouTube channel. If you guys are wondering what the heck this URL that we just got, and we're going to click create. And then we're going to click save, and you can see that we have this little box next to it, which is going to be our YouTube chat. However, we still got a couple more steps in order for it to work. So let's go over to our YouTube channel. If you guys are wondering what the heck this is above my head, it's basically my secret weapon on how I grew both my YouTube channels. It basically tells you which of your video ideas is going to rank in search results to get you more views and subscribers to grow your YouTube channel. It also does a lot more things, but I'll leave it at that. So if you also want to abuse this tool like I have to grow your channel, I'll leave it linked in the description down below. It's called TubeBuddy, and it's free. But once you're logged in, go to the top right corner and then go to YouTube Studio. From here, we'll go to the bottom /@botrix, hit enter to go into your YouTube stream. Then all you have to do is copy your little stream key and go down and change it to public. Hit go live. From here, you want to make sure that your privacy says public, which will allow Botrix to go into your YouTube messages so we can read them. So if you don't know how to change it to public, edit, and then you can go down and change streaming it. So nothing's actually started. So I'm going to open up OBS Studio or whatever streaming software you for on YouTube. Then all you have to do is copy your little stream key here. So I'm going to hit copy. We're going to go to our streaming software. From here, we're going to go to the settings in the bottom right corner. We're going to go to stream. We're going to change our service to YouTube, and then we're going to use stream key advanced. I'm going to paste in the stream key we just copied, hit apply, okay. From here, we're going to start the actual live stream. So I'm going to hit start streaming. It's going to start the live stream over on YouTube. Let's go check it out. You can see that we are currently live on YouTube. Our privacy is public. So now all we have to do is wait for Botrix's message to show up in chat to say that it's connected. But we want to make sure that we change top chat over here to live chat so we can see all messages. So now we just want to wait maybe like 30, 40 seconds, see if Botrix's message pops up. And if it doesn't pop up, we're going to go back to Botrix. We're going to go to the chatbot tab on the you can see that Botrix has posted the message, which means it's connected to our YouTube chat. So we can go back to the first tool that we got. And if for whatever reason you go to click on it because you minimized it and it's not there, all you have to do is go to this little arrow in the bottom right, show hidden icons, and then go to this little Twitch chat overlay bubble, right click and hit reset window. And you can hit no on show settings and you can get your window back. So as you can see, it has our YouTube chat. We type a few messages. Testing 1, 2, 3, a couple more messages. You can see that the live feed is getting posted in there. But the thing with YouTube chat is that sometimes it is delayed. That's just how YouTube chat is. It's kind of wonky. So as you can see, it just did a chunk of messages because I spammed the chat, but we still have that live chat. But essentially how this is going to work is if you see, you can move this chat right about there. And
at least I hit the ending. Yeah, not playing day today. Yeah, not playing day today. finger lock. So let's see if we can keep the space tunes. Oh, what am I doing? I just finger locked. It's not enough, I think. Fuck, I shit missed too hard. It's been like 2k combo, maybe. Why did I think it up? Holy man. I thought it was like one more of these patterns, and then it turned out to be like 5. Nope. Almost damage per se. I end the stream here, guys. Thanks for watching. Felt good to stream again. Maybe. Why did I think it up? Oh. Holy man.
Oh, nice.
Black and red daw kami.
Sucks. Sani all.
Gets a really nice contact. Yeah, still playing, still going strong, still in this. And very lovely work to be had. Going to be waiting a little bit, and times that surge as well. The thing's going to be looking quite nice on Firestorm's board. Diao, however, using those all spins quite masterfully. Able to keep up a lot of that pressure, even among just regular spins. They're not going to be phased by any of these T-droughts and things. As long as there's a skim available, yeah, we'll continue to be sending lines. However, when the skim is not there, Firestorm will take
Fire-
the first round.
Yeah, very nicely done.
Okay, and let's. Oops, boy. Sorry, I'm making noises. Firestorm right now is in.
I mean, I was.
Let's see. What is Dion gonna launch back to back, or is Dion gonna hold on to this?
Looks like it's gonna be holding on to this. That
really?
was,
Well transition.
yeah, that was extremely good.
That was, if I may, that was a well done transition. And
Okay,
very
yeah, just end the round with that poem. I don't like. There's nothing else I can say about that.
All right. So we have no early O in this bag, and looks like Firestorm going to be going with the TKI, opting for the T-spin single. Firestorm right now has the surge advantage, but Diao with very nice stack to continue through. And immediately gets that surge up to 4. Threat of firing it off. Oh, and alright, both boards. Honestly, Firestorm and Diao are very good at keeping the board low when it needs to be. So we're probably not going to be seeing a lot of these stacks reach incredible heights unless they, one of the two of them kind of feels the need to play risky. Firestorm launches the surge first. Diao manages to counter it. Oh, and this is going to be a greedy
Ooh,
play.
yeah, that.
Oh, and this is going to be a greedy
Ooh,
play.
yeah.
Find a way. And so it seems like it might lead to a battle of endurance of, who can keep this board all the way down at the bottom to avoid all of the incoming threats. And Dia right now a little bit behind in Surge. Getting around to both of the eyepieces. Still not a great spot to stack from. Firestorm looking to add to this back-to-back before firing it off. And gets quite a hefty spike, but Diao able to keep that board low before the surge is incoming. And that is going to be a very nice sidewall for Diao. Has to be careful with that S-piece. Almost snaps in the center. And the 1, 2, 3 misdrop for Diao, and Firestorm ties it up 2 games to 2.
Yeah, this is shaping up to be pretty close.
Alright, once again, stick spin from both Diao and Firestorm.
Firestorm kind of taking their time.
Yeah, a little bit of just digging through it rather than accepting the kind of battle of wits of who will get that stick spin off first. Oh,
ooh, and that back deficit. Diao sending a spike unexpectedly.
Yeah, that was a 30 spike very quickly into the round. Firestorm was nowhere ready for that. And we're going to be sending new DT from Firestorm. Able to that. And we're going to be sending new DT from Firestorm. Able to build out the C-spin on top. And potentially might be building some LST.